Hello guys, so we have a tier list here. So it's a Blox Fruits, and it even has the game passes. So that's cool. Well, what are we gonna do? Rank these, of course. Okay, first fruit, we got Barrier. Barrier is an okay fruit. Everyone's saying it's like garbage, but I think it's pretty cool. So I think it's a pretty mid fruit, so I think it should go in like a B+. Okay. Next, why is... Hold on, F plus shouldn't be down up here. F plus should be like down here. Yeah, I don't know what happened, bruh. But, okay, it's fixed now, so, B plus. Next, we got the Blizzard Fruit. The Blizzard Fruit is, I think, really good. It's, like, really good for comboing and using it for just, like, the fly move is really good, so I think it should go in like an A plus. Because there is better fruits up there. Bomb, doesn't have much of a trading value, but it's pretty cool, so F plus. Buddha. For me, I don't know why everyone's saying Buddha is like really good. Whenever I get Buddha, I don't eat it. I just store it and use it for trading. So it's like yeah, actually A. No, wait, here, yeah. Okay. Chop. No talk. Okay, Control, one of my favorite foods. The animations, the design for it, just if the levitate could be a little bit faster, and maybe add like one more move, because one of those fruits that have like one move that does absolutely nothing. So, S plus. Dark. I don't like Dark that much. The design is cool, but like the awakening's cool. Diamond. Diamond, I used it a little bit for Firsty, and then I just stopped because it's not the best fruit at all. Okay, Dough. So I have the awakening for Dough, almost full awakening. I just need that fistful aid. So Dough is really good for PvP, grinding, anything. Like if you get them all in a bunch, then use pretty much any of the moves. It's really good. So, first SS plus of the video, guys. Dragon, pretty much all the mythicals are really good. So Dragon, I used it a little bit for the first seed. Didn't use that much because the mastery you need a lot for. So, because of that, I'm going to move that to like A plus. Because it is not the best. So, we have Falcon. Falcon is not the worst fruit in the game. It doesn't do much, but like it could be worse. Like Kilo, what it was. Flame. Flame is like a D plus. The awakening's good, but it's not the best fruit like that everyone says it is. Ghost. Ghost, it was Revive, which Revive was really cool. Everyone thought it was like horrible. If this was Revive, it would go in like A minus. But since it's got revamped, it is now really good, A plus. But Ghost is a legendary now. Or like a rare or something, I don't know. Gravity? Gravity is a mythical fruit that shouldn't be as what it is now. It should be way better, but it is still a good fruit, so it'll go in like a mid tier. Ice. Ice is like light, where it can be really good for pretty much whatever, but it has that sword or trident that is really good, especially the awakening when you get the fast move, which then it just makes it way better. So if it wasn't awakening, it would go in like S plus. But since it's not the best, it would go in A minus. Leopard. Leopard is the best fruit in the game right now. And it is since it's the best, it should go in SS plus, right? No. So, with Leopard, it is not the best until you get Transformation. And the Mastery, so hard to get. But it is still a good fruit, so we should put it like with Dragon, the furry fruit, Fury, whatever. Okay, Light. Light is good, especially the Awakening, like I said with Ice. Just the flight is really good, so A minus. Go with Ice. Love. The fruit overall is good, but that's not where it's gonna stay because of the new revamp that I got for Valentine's Day with the new flight move and how you can do all this different stuff with. Where will it go? Right here, A minus. Magma. Magma is pretty good, OP, especially for CBs. But for raids, it's not the best. Grinding is really good though, but that's when you have it awakened. If you don't have it awakened and you like it first C, then it's not the best. But if you're in second C, that's a whole different story. So first C, like down here. Second C, up here, or awakening. Meh. So I've seen people use it. I haven't used it personally, but from how I saw it, it is really good for PvP, PvE, and grinding and raids as well. So it's pretty much good for everything. That's why it's like getting traded for like leopards and stuff. So I think it should go probably with S plus because it's really good. Okay, Pain. Pain is just paw right now. It hasn't changed, which is not really fair for paw because it's just the same thing. So nobody really wants it still. So whenever that gets a rework, it should be really good. But if you're just starting out with paw, you're not there with pain or whatever, you might be dead. So it's one of those legendaries that isn't the best. Phoenix. It's kind of the same with Ice and Light, where if you have it and you don't awaken it, it's not the best. But still, the flight and how you can heal with it is still really good. I'm gonna put it with a nice B plus. Portal. Okay, Portal is good in the different ways. Where with Portal, you can fly around, teleport to pretty much anywhere on the map. But that's the teleporting thing is the only hard thing about it. Where all the other moves just barely do anything. And what are you supposed to do with that thing where you go into a whole different dimension? What do you do with that? It basically does nothing. So I think it's still a pretty good fruit. So I'm gonna put it at A plus. Quake. Quake is good, especially when you awaken it. It's really cool, but it shakes your screen too much. And Mastery, so hard to get. A minus. Rocket. So everyone thinks it would go straight into the F, but it is not the worst fruit in the game, even though it's the lowest value. So Chop. Chop is worse than Rocket. So Rocket, go with Flame and D plus. You might be mad at me for it, but it's what you get. Which moves us to Rubber. Rubber should be better. It needs more like like gear 3, gear 4, snake guy, whatever. And it's the main character's fruit. It needs to be better. So C right now. Needs a rework. Rumble. Rumble is literally God's fruit. So you can't really be bad with it. So, but it's an okay fruit overall, so A minus. Sand. Whenever I get sand, I just feel disappointed. It is not good, like at all. So F plus. Shadow. Shadow is really fun to use. It's like good animation, like just cool overall. So A+. Smoke. Everyone thinks smoke is like garbage, but I started out with smoke. I even have a perm of it because my friend got me one. And now that I have this, I think it's really good. So B+. It's not the worst. Sound. Sound I haven't used personally, but when I saw it being used, it was a really cool rework. Not a rework, but a really cool new fruit that was added into the game. So A-. Spider. When I used Spider, I was trying to awaken it like immediately, but nobody wanted to do the raids. Like, nobody. So it's good, but like nobody uses it, and nobody really wants it either. So D+. Actually, no, C. Spike. You know where it's going. F-. Spin. Okay, next one. Spirit. Spirit is really fun. Kind of like Control, where it's like there's just that one, like the click move is just spawns all these spirits and stuff, and it's really cool to use. But the mastery, work on the mastery, not make it that bad. But S+. Spring. Spring, not the best, but it's not the worst. So we'll put it with Rocket. And last but not least, Venom. Venom, my friend uses a lot. It's his main fruit. The transformation and pretty much all the things about it is just really cool. So put it up here with S+. Now, game passes. So, Dark Blade. It is a weapon. It is not a bad weapon, but it's not just a weapon. Mid here, 2 times mastery. It will help you a lot if you use mythical fruits or pretty much legendary or pretty much any fruit overall that has pretty much a lot of mastery points. So let's put it with A-. Fast boats. Who even really uses boats if you're in the second tier thing? Like, if you, pretty much all these people have portal, which you don't need other stuff with. So just use fast boat. So, or just use the fruit. D+. Fruit notifier. Helps you a lot if you know the area that you're in, and if you want fruits to get. Just takes a long time. So, S+. 2 times boss drops. Or 2 times a chance for boss drops. Why? Why would you want boss drops? Just buy stuff. Just buy stuff. 2 times money. If you like spinning fruits like I do, then get 2 times money. Then you get to use anything. Like, you get to get double the money that you had before. So, A+. Okay, there we go. SS+ for the O. Control, Mammoth, Spirit, Venom, and Fruit Notifier for S+. Blizzard, Dragon, Leopard, Revive, Magma, Portal, Shadow, and 2 times money, A+. Ice, Light, Love, Quake, Rumble, Sound, 2 times mastery for A-. Barrier, Buddha, Gravity, Phoenix, and Smoke for B+. C is Pain, Rubber, Spider, and Dark Blade. Flame, Rocket, Spring, Fast Boats for D+. Bomb, Dark, Diamond, Falcon, Sand, 2 times boss drops for S+. And then Chop, Spike, and Spin for F- because it's one of the worst fruits in the game. So, Well, help me down in the comments if you agree with this or not. Which I know Buddha would be something that you probably don't agree with, and pretty much all like a leopard. So, bye guys.